Not a beer review, thank God. Oh, not on Sunday morning. I've had a busy weekend. So, tap room review and pub review from Tap Room Saturday. Tap Room Saturday and also Thursday, to be fair. Tap Room Saturday was always about going to what Nottingham had to offer, and as much as we can anyway, because obviously there's only so much you can do, willingly. Um, so first off, we started on Thursday to meet up with two of the beer reviewers and Dave from the beer review community, and also Travelling Brews. So 3 beer reviewers actually. And Robin Hood and Little John in Arnold to sample the best local pub, Camera Locale pub in the city, and obviously it delivers as it would normally do anyway. Had the Lincoln Green Spring Green Hopped Ale, nice, good bit of bitterness there. Had buttermilk, as you do. Oh. And what's that? Nottingham Brewery's Dreadnought. The reviews are all on the channel. And again, great pub. And this stopped open until about 20 past 11, if memory serves me correctly. We did go down to Blue Monkey, but they shut the doors at 10:30. God knows what that was about. The doors were locked, so whether they needed to shut up early, obviously I have no idea what was going off there. So we went back up and carried on. But yeah, as always, Lincoln Green pubs, cask beer, they are the best. It's as simple as that. Cask beer, amazing. So we'll zoom forward now to Saturday because we'll leapfrog Beer Festival Friday. I've already talked about that. On the Saturday, Tap Room Saturday, we met up at Black Iris Brewery. Bearing in mind, it's the beer festival, so a lot of people are all down at the beer festival. And Black Iris Brewery is based in the Baseford area of Nottingham, next to Shipston's iconic area, and next to the Lion pub as well. Went in there, lovely staff, knowledgeable about their beer. I had an issue with a beer, and the lady taught me through it, and I totally came away happy that I know now what issues or whatever were. That was good. I mean, the beer tasted great and all that. There was just a slight colour issue. From there, we had 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 in there, to be fair. Had a great time, great little brand new tap room. In the winter months, they're definitely going to need a bit of heat in there, though, a bit some, gas burners or something. But yeah, lovely, and it's such a lovely tap room. On a warm day, you could spend the whole day there and just go through the menu. They've got a good load of cans in there. They've got loads of all cold as well for those people who love cold cans. They've got the kegs on offer. They've got guest beer, merch, t-shirts, tote bags, and things like that. And yeah, a great place. And the likes of Rob Hopsy and Harry and Mersey Beers. It's a tap room they wanted to do, so it was a big box ticker. So from there we got so yeah, amazing. Would I go again? Hell yes. If I was going to give it a score out of 5, it would be 4.65 all day. So we'll run from there, and the same with the Nottingham local, the Lincoln Green pub. Again, a good 4.65. Amazing pubs. What make Nottingham great. So we've got the tram into town. Don't talk to me about the tram. Trying to get money and all that, and the wrong tickets, and oh dear. Went past the Old Arboretum, my former workplace. Yeah, oh dear. Less said about that. Got off at Lace Market, went and got some chips and gravy. The place next to the Angel Microbrewery, now know where it is. Lovely chips and gravy, mind you. Went down to Neon Raptor, had a few hours in there, met Mr. Craft Beer Basic, Dave, who works there, and yeah, and there was a moment, there was a gesture in there, and this is where I love people for their gestures. Small gestures mean a world. It meant the world for Rob when he got his head, his face, his body really, on a can, a new one on me. And we were in there, we were sampling all the beers, some big beers, expensive, some American beers, and Harry and Blue Mersey. Wow, thank you for your generosity. Wow. Um, but we went for, I mean, apart from the bench rocking, making me ill, that was, it was like, I'm on a ship. I'm going to be sick in a minute. It's like, but yeah, amazing place. A good list of keg beers on offer. Same again in cans. Wow, you could spend a night in there. It's a cracking place. Got the brewery behind as well. Good staff. You can pay by cash or card. I did take videos this time from inside all the places I went to. Not the Fox and Grapes. I forgot. But yeah, great. And at the end, Rob was after a new one on me and Can. I can understand that. Get a photo, and they found one. And Dave sorted him out, which is, yeah, it's amazing, matey. And they're there, they're in, and let him go behind the bar with the neon raptor sign there. Mersey got a photo, I got a video, and you could see what it meant to him. And it's like me with that collab beer I did. It means so much. You do beer reviews, and it's little things in life, you know. It's always about little things in life. And yeah, it meant so much to him. So that was great. We had a great time. Neon Raptor, some amazing beers, Emperor's Brewery, Overtone, the collabs. Oh, did I have the Arpos? No, I didn't, because I'd already reviewed it. BA Baracus and Cycle Brewery, so that was amazing. Some cracking beers. Went through the Neon reviewed all of them while I was there. I'll probably get some sort of what's the word, music thing on my account where they challenge you or whatever it is. But so from there, Dave joined us. So the man from Neon Raptor joined us, and we went up to Liquid Light. The shutters were down on Liquid Light. They need to get a thing on the outside. Not much of a you know, a light on the outside to say what it was. But we went in, we know where it was anyway. Went in, the co-brewer, she was there, the lady, and the taproom manager, she was there, both lovely people, the friendliest, you know, manners, friendliest, great service. They have this in abundance. Their manners are amazing. It's what makes Nottingham good. Great manners, great service. In all the places we went in, everyone had brilliant manners, brilliant service. So Neon Raptor would be again a 4.65 if I was giving it a score. Basically a decent score. Yeah. So I went into Liquid Light. Again, we looked at the brew kit. It's lovely to see the brew kit in action and trying to work out what was what in a fashion. And we had food in there as well, because you're allowed to order food onto the premises. They usually have someone doing the food, but today they didn't. Probably because it was cold as well. So you could order takeaways too there. There was a good ambient light, lots of people in there. And again, a great time had by all. Some great beers on the menu. Good prices as well. You know, you don't have to go for a pint. Pints of craft beer can be expensive. And to be honest, you shouldn't be drinking a pint of 10% anyway. I had a third of a few different things. And the food we had was from a local pizza place. I didn't get the name of it, so I do apologise. But yeah, great time had by all. Lovely clean toilets as well. And, you know, I wish all these guys, wherever we've been, the best of luck. Amazing. So Liquid Light was again amazing. Did a load of reviews while I'm sat down. And I've nothing but plaudits. Another 4.65. Will I go again? Yes, we're going to take the wife next time. So from there, and even on the way out, thank you. We cleaned up our rubbish, and you know they said thank you straight away, and that they don't need to say thank you. You know, you just being decent. Took the glasses away, put the glasses on at the end of the night, and the appreciation from both sides, beautiful. So then, next on the agenda was walk down to Castle Rock's Vat and Fiddle, not Vat and Fiddle, Fox and Grapes. Walked in, And the range of beers. Now, this is what makes this pub very special. Yes, you've got Harvest Pale. You've got OC Mare on cask. You've got Computer Wheel. And oh my God, that was stunning, Castle Rock. And yeah, Hollerstone, Vault City, Verdant, or Verdant, depending on how you call it. What it was an absolute mega range of cask and keg. The two ladies working behind the bar, a dark-haired lady and a blonde-haired lady. Customer service skills, excellent. Good knowledge about the beers, and genuinely good, nice people. And that's what you want. Friendly people delivering a warm service, keeping the place tidy and that. And it got quite busy at one stage, and that was the last pub of the night. And again, she actually said, "Thank you for my review of the pub." You know, you don't think people recognise you, and either they recognise you and they don't say it, which is fair dues, or they don't recognise you, and that's fair dues as well. Who am I? Just some twat talking about beer. Who loves a beer? And yeah, I had a great time in there as well. Although the blokes that kept going to the women's toilets was hilarious. The disabled women's toilets. Yeah, I managed to get one on camera when I was doing a beer review. Something about, I think he was giving his wife a little bit of jip, to be fair. Anyway. But yeah, I had some lovely beers in there. I was going to try and scrounge one of them tulip, the Castle Rock tulip glasses. I didn't in the end. I'm not cheeky, it's not a thing I am. But yeah, I had a great time in there. And again, would I go back? Yes. It's a credit. It's a credit pub. I remember it when it was called, was it Peggers? Rough as hell. Snenton had such a dodgy reputation. With most of them pubs gone now, Snenton, for me, I've said it and I've said it time and time again, is the craft beer epicentre. So a good 4.65. Scores irrelevant. It was a fantastic pub, nonetheless. Their range of beers, brilliant, clean, nice pub. We didn't even get to Partisan Tavern. Big apologies, mate. But again, a cracking area. Make sure you try all these pubs. You don't need to go around the rest of the city. And the pubs, there's no idiots as well. I like that. So from there, we went over to, got a taxi and went back to the beer reviewers. Their Airbnb I class it as Carrington. They class it as Forest Fields. It's on that boundary down a long bloody road. When you're drunk walking back home. Got in and had free beers in there until I got the klaxon to go home. That's what you get for not telling your wife you're out late. Bit of my fault, maybe a little bit of hers, but I'll take the blame. But anyway, yeah. And the guys, I can't believe how well these guys, they've drank from 12 o'clock. They're still going. They're drinking mega beers, and I do mean mega beers. And we was all pretty much sober. We drank ourselves sober. Obviously, you would fail a breathalyzer test by a long way. But my throat. But we had a great time, and it was amazing. And it's not just a taproom pub review. It was amazing to meet all the beer reviewers, all the beer community this weekend. I finally got to meet Mr. Crummy Beard. Bloody hell, is he tall? What is it with everyone being taller than me? He's about, I don't know, 6'2", 6'3", if not bigger. But great, local bloke. I think he's local, but lives local anyway. But yeah, he's a star. You've got Red Dog Brewer. I also met at the beer festival, who works for Magpie. He's another star. Chatted to him, and a good lad. And obviously, Travelling Brews, who popped up with his wife. Obviously Dave Fell, who actually does beer reviews as well, funnily enough. And then you've got Harry Meadows, Blue Nose Beer Reviews, head brewer at Ramsbury Brewery, massive brewery down south. Mr. Mersey Beers from the Liverpool area. And the icon himself, Mr. Rob Hopzine, one of the OG, classed as OG beer reviewers. And again, good people with a love of beer. Not forgetting also Craft Beer Basic, our man Dave, Neon Raptor's finest. And I had no issues the whole weekend. It settled my nerves. And yeah, cracking weekend, you know. Can't wait to do it again. Obviously, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to going out so much. It's been a long time. Neither is my wife used to me going out like this. And it put her nerves at, you know, because you hear of people walking home and, you know, people drinking too much and bad things happen now and again. So I'm out with people that I've not seen before and all that. And it put her mind at rest that everything was good. And it made her happy and she was good with it. So what I've got to say is thank you to everyone this weekend, from the beer reviewers to the beer community to the beer festival and each and every tap room and pub owner that we came across, and people as well. I was getting people shaking my hand, didn't know who they was, and at the beer festival, and I've had the most amazing weekend, truly. And it's truly amazing that you come across such awesome people. Nottingham is amazing. You know, we need to shout more about our brilliant city. It's not all about the boozy pub element, the boozy side of the city. I'll not name pubs. But it's all, for me, it's about the other side. You know, when you're drinking these sort of pubs, it's relaxing, you're enjoying the beer, there's a good range of beer, good staff, good customer service, clean pubs. Oh my God. You know, and great company. You couldn't ask for any better. And the prices weren't that bad, actually. If you wanted to keep it low, you could keep it low by drinking thirds. I've learnt that the beer reviewers, they share beers. They'll buy a third or 2/3 and share it between them because they just want the taste. Not there to get drunk. Never about the drinking. It's there to enjoy. What an amazing weekend. If I was going to give the weekend 5 out of 5, I would. Yeah, brilliant. Can't wait for a mega beer reviewer meetup with all the beer community, review community, if it can be done at some stage in the future. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Anyway, gotta run. Cheers, everyone. See you later.